Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back on the one for you. So as we all know that men get cooked and divorced, right? Guys, the moment that you step into that courtroom for divorce court, you might as well be in front of a firing squad. Guys, why would any guy get married in this modern day? Why? Guys, millennials, Gen Z, right? Young Gen X, why? Why? If you've been divorced, why? Makes no sense, right? Guys, there's still all these blue pills, these trad cons. Yeah, a real man needs to get married. Beta. Please, right? You know? Or a man of God's gonna get married and take on some single mother and her bastard children. Don't fall for it, guys, right? Guys, here we have a story. This is in Reddit. This guy, he's describing how he got cooked and divorced. So guys, we'll get into this. Before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 50304s. That is linked in the description. Join my Discord. There's a playlist at the end of the video, guys. Check that out. Guys, hit the join button or the link in the description. I'm offering memberships now. So guys, thank you to all you guys that are already members. I really, really appreciate that. And guys, look at this. So male, 32 years old. So 2020, my now ex-wife of 12 years, so they're married for 12 years, who's 33, she decided to leave while I was at work. Never had a note or nothing, just bam, gone. So the real reason that she had left was that she had a $8,000 in debt she'd been lying about to me for 5 years. And they have a daughter. So guys, they were married for 12 years. They have an 11-year-old. So he only married her probably because she got pregnant, right? So we never had any domestic issues, never had the cops called at our house, not a single time. I understand that I'm 50% responsible for the failure of my marriage, but she blindsided me. And guys, there you go. This is the thing about us guys. We always look for what we did wrong, right? But guys, she just left him. This is all her fault. This is proof, guys, that men are inherently good and women are inherently just evil. They're demons, right? You know? Look at that. She never told me that there was an issue that she clearly had, and she had a mental breakdown. But this breakdown, she's still running with her lies. So we made $6,000 a month. So she let the registrations on 3 cars we had lapse. I had $1,000 in penalties for each one. She had $8,000 in debt that she'd been telling me that she paid. I think she had a gambling problem, which I knew nothing about because I never did the finances. Oh no. When she left, she said that I abused and SA'd her. Look at that, guys. She completely fractured my relationship with our daughter, and it's been 4 years since the divorce. Because, of course, right, guys? Of course. Look at that. I did beat her in court for the DV and the SA. So she ran straight to our home state and got welfare. She got a free lawyer from a battered woman's alliance. Damn. She's still poisoning our daughter with lies. She got title loans 1 month before leaving on all 3 cars. She took $3,900 from title loans and split. I got proof and cried to contact CPS, and they had the nerve to tell me that CPS can't stop a mother from lying to her daughter. So the biggest mistake that I made was not filing for divorce the minute she left. I regret that completely. Damn. Currently, she's been with 4 guys since 2020. 4! Our daughter is now 12 and has had 3 boyfriends. My wife posts photos of our daughter in skimpy clothes and flipping off the camera. CPS is a joke. I've tried and tried, and I had to learn to live without my daughter for now until she figures all this out. Learning to live without was the hardest thing ever. Learn from your mistakes in life, that's key. Jesus, look at that, guys. He's cooked. Cooked, right? Guys, so it sounds like he was working, doing everything he was supposed to do, right? And this knucklehead 304, she decided to got a bunch of debt and take off. Look at that. Now, guys, look at this one. Now, guys, I had a subscriber say that he kind of went through this same thing. But guys, look at this. I didn't know this until about a couple of days ago, but my parents fell out hard. I don't think I'll ever look at my mom the same way again. My mom, who's a mother of 3, has been having a secret affair with her old high school sweetheart, who's a father of 4 for nearly a year. Damn. Look at that. Can you imagine finding out that your mom is a 304? Look at that, guys.
Oh, she's a hooah!
Damn. My dad found out in June and it absolutely devastated him. But even after all things considered, he still gave it his all and tried to salvage even just a fragment of the marriage. That sucks, man. Why?
Beta male.
This is why they kept it from my siblings and I for so long. It wasn't until another 5 months later when my mom finally dropped me the news. She, of course, told me without my dad in the room and left some pretty important information out to make herself look like the victim. There it is, guys. There it is. There it is. There it is. Pump the brakes. I always say this, guys. These women are either the heroes or the victims in their own story, and 99% of the time, they're volunteers. Look at that. I asked who it was. She said no one important. I took that as it was just a drunken mistake with a stranger, as if that's better? Last night I had dinner with my dad because I wanted to be here for him. Keep in mind, so my dad has never been one to show his emotional side. I always thought of him as being very stern and tough. I don't think I've ever seen someone so heartbroken or devastated. My dad has always given everything for my mom and his kids, and to see him like this was gut-wrenching to say the least. Look at that, guys. Cooked. Damn. Guys, what do you think, right? Are you surprised? Are you surprised that people are still surprised that this happens, right? This first guy, he's cooked. The second guy, his dad did everything he's supposed to do. And he still got cooked, right? All this time raising a family, all this other stuff, just to find out his world got blown apart. Thanos, man. Guys, Thanos, he had it right. I'm telling you, Thanos snapped all these 304s away. Absolutely insane, man. Guys, let me know what you think. All right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.